We're live. Whoop, whoop. Well, the girl's not in. Hi, everybody. Amber's back with us. Yay.
Hi.
Here,
Yay.
our wondrous Wonder Lady, and we are missing our Nadine tonight. She is having a grand time with her beloved family, and we are so happy for her having such a good time. So, how about that? Nerdy's here. Hi, Nerdy. I knew you would show. You cutie little cutie tootie, you. All the yummy nerdiness is here. Awesome.
Do we have to?
So it's been a few days. Actually, it's been a couple of days since me and Faye got to talk, and that's not normal. She's been a very, very busy girl. And of
Yes.
course, it's been quite some time since we had the lovely Amber on here with us. Our moon, it's a full moon tonight. Our moon is with us. Yay! Ah, Doorknob Head is here. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing?
So we don't have to summon him.
Nope, nope, nope. I think you got tired of that. I think you get tired of that having like what my girls are having to call me. Why am I not there for them? That's not the kind of
Guilty
example
conscience. Got
the
'em.
doorknob head wants to set, you know. So it's been a few days. What's going on, ladies?
I need rest. I need sleep.
That's always because we're getting old. And Amber's Miss Boss Lady now, so she gets to tell everybody what to do. I think that's awesome.
But I also have to cover for people who won't come in. Thursday I worked 7 to 3, and then I went back in and worked 6 to 9.
Yuck.
Gross.
Yuck. Yeah, that's no wonder you haven't been able to come hang out with us if they're doing you that way. Yeah, well,
We
it's
have a
lonely at the
similar
top, baby.
schedule.
It's lonely at the top.
Yeah, some days. It has its days, like anything.
My
Yeah.
wake up tomorrow is 6:30, and I won't be able to go to bed till like 10:30.
Ooh, yeah, you better go to bed early tonight.
Well, I can't because I have to be there until 10. So I won't be home until 10:30.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's about bedtime for you anyway, because you got to feed the cats first, and then you can crash.
Yeah, but sometimes I set my alarm and get up at 10 and then feed them and go back to bed.
Ah, see, I got you. Okay, I guess you're not going to be anywhere where you could just kind of like kick back and go in a chair somewhere while you wait for somebody.
No.
Damn it! Damn it!
You've been called Bo Amber. Bo Amber. Boss Amber. Bo Amber.
Oh.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Feed cats,
Put on
put on
footy
footy pajamas, go to bed. Yes, you probably don't need footy pajamas. It's warm. Hi, Philip. Philip's here too. Where the boys are. I don't know how that song goes.
I love that song.
I just did it completely wrong. I do know that much.
Yes, you did.
I know.
Oh, I'm in a severe thunderstorm watch. Lovely.
Yeah, we got some of that coming in tonight too. Hope we don't lose electricicals.
I might.
Yep, I hope not.
I'm not going to be happy.
Well, I didn't let the children go and visit today this weekend, because I'd rather them be right here where I can keep my eyeballs on them if the weather's going to get gnarly. Aunt Steffi is still basically living in a mobile home. It has a porch built on it and that kind of thing, but it's really? It's still a mobile home. You know, stormy weather and mobile homes do not go together. So I'm not putting my babies in there. Shut the fuck up. Had to give them my big dog voice. Stop. I will get the hose.
That was definitely your relatives.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Lynn.
Did she hear him?
No, she's sleeping. She's out. She's
Oh, good.
gone.
Snoozing.
Is she?
Hmm.
Well, these were just sleeping until they heard a noise. Because, hearing a noise is something you have to go completely batshit crazy for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It can't just be, what was that? Let me see if I can identify it. No, it's like, bark, bark, bark it, whatever that was, and I'm going to kill it. I don't care. They killed a squirrel today. My little tiny dogs caught and killed a squirrel today.
Aw.
And I can't lie that I wasn't impressed, but not entirely happy about it. Because I didn't, of course, I don't let them eat it. They're not, I got them away from it, but not in time to save said tree rat's life. So sorry, tree rat. Sorry. But
Poor
stay out
little
of fucking
thing.
bird feeders. If I don't put the seeds out there for the squirrels. There's plenty of squirrel food everywhere. And they're for the birds, for my entertainment. And the little hogs come in and dump the feeders out on the ground and then eat all the seed. And sorry, I've got no use for squirrels. I apologize. I used to feed them too. I don't have the equipment or stuff to feed them right now. I can only feed the birds. So but that's what happens when you put out the good seed. You attract
Mm-hmm.
everybody in the neighborhood. Possums and raccoons and armadillos, neighbors' dogs, random cats. Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be hot.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to be too stormy. It's supposed to come in tonight and probably basically hang around all day tomorrow. But it'd be a lovely sauna when it's all over with and the sun comes out and starts boiling everything again.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just so done with the hot, and I'm ready for winter again.
Oh, oh, how sweet. Had a set of twin baby deer born yesterday. Philip, that is precious. Did you get picked? Doorknob head's gonna use he's gonna whack something else today. He's gonna whack weeds today. He's excited about it. That's awesome. Nice. Look out, weeds. Doorknob head is whacking away.
Aw.
That's whack, man. Wacky.
Uh,
Wacky. That's your cousin. Your cousin gave birth to deer. No, I'm reading that wrong. I'm sure of it. The cousin owns the deer that gave birth. That's my guess, because I'm not stupid. I'm just messing with you, Philip. I'm just messing with you, dude. Baby deer are really cute, actually.
they are.
Baby.
I love deer. I don't like the ticks on them, but I do like deer.
Yeah. I used to put deer food out for them in the other neighborhood we lived in. I've only seen a couple over here in this neighborhood, and they really shouldn't be here. Like, this is not a safe place for deer. There's a tiny little patch of woods just on the other side of the other street behind my house, and it's increasingly shrinking, and so like they're getting like concentrated into this little place of woods, and they don't really have anywhere to go.
Oh,
It's a shame.
yeah, that is a shame.
Yeah. And development is encroaching upon it rapidly, but it's basically in the middle of fucking town, so it is what it is, I suppose.
Hmm.
Right. Oh, I know who we're missing. Where is Shadow Kitty? I hope Shadow Kitty was playing a gig right now, because that's where he's happiest.
Didn't Shadow Kitty say that they started working for Habitat for Humanity last week?
Yes, he did say something like that. Well, in that case, maybe he's working on somebody's house, and that's awesome too.
Hopefully, out of the heat.
Right?
Though I'm tickled that he's doing something so. I know it's some people don't like this description, but I think it's noble, so I'm gonna call it
Noble.
noble.
Yes, humanitarian,
Hmm.
philanthropic. Love that too. I like philanthropic. That's a good word. It sounds naughty, but it isn't.
It sounds naughty.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, to me, I always thought it sounded like Philharmonic, so it sounds like a musician thing to me.
The philharmonic sounds different in my ears, but it's, I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about.
Things, things, and
I'm very
things.
sorry. Did y'all see it fly out? Did anybody notice the bubble that went out and just like, psh, I guess it went out the back door. That's what I get for leaving the door open. My brain just left. It'll be back in a minute. I promise. Okay, I'm all right now. I
Oh,
totally
it's fine.
can remember what the hell I was talking about to save my soul at the moment. So it's a good thing I don't have soul because it's doomed.
Philanthropic.
Philanthropic, yes.
What?
Yes,
What?
that's it. That's the one.
How does that translate in your brain?
I don't know. It's like it sounds like something you would say after when you have a hang. I'm feeling philanthropic. You know, I don't know. It just has that flow. I can't explain it. You know, it's my weird nerdy word brain.
Mm,
And the fact that I taste music, I mean, yeah, I can't really explain it. Philanthropic just sounds like, I don't know, philanthropy. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm trying, and my head's just going, woo. I need to move on. I'm sorry. I stumped myself.
it's fine.
Holy shit for holies. Okay, now's a good time to start. You talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard because I know that's a subject near and dear to your heart.
Uh,
And I'm sure everyone's dying to hear what you think about it because I am. No lie,
well,
not being facetious at all.
I think it's very interesting that a women's group for domestic violence is on his side. I'm
Okay,
very pleased about that.
that's cool.
Hmm.
I do wish more fellows would step up and say, hey, this chick's putting her hands on me, and I know it sounds weak or whatever, but I really don't want to kill her. Can somebody help me out here?
Right.
I mean, seriously, because you could if you wanted to, sort of deal. And I am not going to lie. I knew exactly what to say and how to behave and what buttons to push to get my first husband to go all fucking, you know,
Crazy
Evander
pants.
and Evander Holyfield on me. Okay. And then I was the victim. Oh no, you hit me. Yeah, well, no, do I think anybody deserves it? No, I don't. But I've also told my girls, if you're going to put your hands on a dude, you best be prepared to get hands put on you. Because if you're going to cross the line, then they're going to think, okay, well, it's okay to cross the line. So keep your fucking hands to yourself, people.
Exactly. I think it's kind of interesting that some people like don't exactly understand the power dynamic going on because they're like, well, he had money, and it's like, well, this is also a way for her to get money.
But there's a lot of women I've noticed that want to behave as if their life is I don't know what else to call it, but a soap opera, like some kind of television show where everything has to be over dramatized and has to be overstated and inflated and exaggerated in order to make it relevant or whatever. I don't know. It's just they both. I'm not on either one of their side. I'm gonna tell you right here and now. I think they both are guilty of putting hands on each other. That's what I think.
But you're not watching it, are you?
I'm getting the news updates. No, am I watching the actual testimonies and stuff? I try really hard not to because I'm not on the jury. It's not up to me to decide. I don't care a whole lot. Like I like Johnny Depp, and I hope it's not true. I hope he ain't been putting his hands on no girls nowhere. He says he doesn't. Great, but they all say that. Even the ones who do say they don't. So I don't know. I'm just. It's such a Hollywood thing that I feel removed from it and separated by like those people are all insane. I can't get my head around what they're doing anyway. Why would you put your life on public fucking trial like this unless you need some fucking PR? So
Right.
that's what it looks like to me. It's a PR gig for both of them. They're both getting lots and lots of exposure. So I don't think anybody's really being harmed too badly in either sense. Their images are everywhere. Their names are on everybody's lips. And I don't know, it just seems kind of a win-win to me. I don't know.
Oh, it totally isn't.
I agree that that's not how you look at it, but you asked me.
I
So
know.
I have to tell you what I think. There's a fly. Sorry. Yeah. It's okay. We disagree all the time because we're good at it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to cut you off. Did that sound like I was trying to get you to just shut up about it? Because that is not what I was intending. I was just being honest about
No, it's
feelings
fine.
about it. I was not trying to knock you off your subject. We can keep talking about it. I don't care. It's fine. I'm just looking at. I don't want to piss you off for one thing. I don't tease the Fae. I know the rules.
I'm not pissed.
Okay, good. It's hard to tell because when you get quiet, you told me to beware. So, chat me up, Kathy.
I'll be very.
Argue with me, God damn it!
I'll be very clear. When I have had an over amount, I can't talk at all.
Oh,
So I'm still talking, so I'm fine.
okay, good. I don't mind being wrong in your eyes. It doesn't. I don't feel like I've lost any IQ points with you or anything, or
No.
friendship points or any weird shit like that. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't keep scores.
Nah, I'm not up for that kind of shit.
I'm too old for that shit.
Hello. You got to do something pretty fucking awful to me to make me want to cut you off, though. My boundaries are pretty, I'll take a lot of bullshit from people before I send them packing. I do think that's a thing. Less now than when I was younger. I do take much less bullshit now. They've shrunk a little. My bubble has gotten smaller, and I like that. I like that because I'm not scared anymore. If somebody's going to give me a hard time, I don't have to be afraid of them. I've never been really good at conflict at all. Any kind of confrontation, and my guts get all quivery, and I start trembling, and I get really kind of fucked up, And I've noticed that doesn't happen as often anymore. And I mean, it used to be so bad that even if I was just arguing with someone on Facebook, I would get all like, ugh. Because it's
Really?
confrontation, and I'm not good at that. Never wasn't allowed to talk back as a child, that kind of thing. You don't be confrontational. You walk away or you put them in their place. You don't get to argue. You don't fight. I'm not a fighter. That's the thing. I'm not a fighter. I don't fight worth a shit. I either immediately go for the low blow or I just turn around and run. So you got to fucking catch me first. So. Oh, hi, kitty. There's a kitty.
Oh, the kitty's here.
What, Loki?
Oh, meow, meow, meow. I'm going to make you big so we can see the meow.
Are you on camera, Floof?
Camera Floof, so pretty. What is Kitty's name again?
Heimdall. No, that's Boulder.
Boulder. Okay.
It's been a long
That's
day.
a great name for a cat.
What a pretty kitty.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy.
He's a very sweet man. Oh,
Yeah.
I
Oh, look at
loves
him.
him. Look at all that love. And kitty love is just the best stuff. Doggy love is great. But I had no idea how great cat love was until I got one. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
curtain cat, yeah. Right back in the curtains.
Yep.
Just kind
Well,
of
they have
check.
a feeder back there on the windowsill.
Is what's back there?
A feeder?
Ah, bird feeder. Gotcha.
No, a
No.
feeder for the cat
Oh, cat
behind
feeder.
the curtain. Yeah.
Oh, right.
And then they can sit in the window and watch the traffic and stuff.
Oh,
Cat
I
TV.
love that.
Yep, cat TV. Best invention in the world. Windows. Yep.
Yep.
Is it like a window hammock with a feeder in it?
No, not that fancy. It's a
Oh, yeah.
gravity feeder. We just have a really wide windowsill.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
I like deep windowsills for kitty cats.
Yes. They seem to love it.
My sister
I'm
has
glad my
a
cat is little because she fits on my tiny sills.
Aw.
She's small.
She's very cute though.
Each of our boys are right around 15 pounds.
Oh, so you're in the same category that mine are.
Yeah. We have large house cats. For sure.
Mm. The funny thing is I don't look at 15 pounds as being very big, because I had a ginormous cat,
Oh.
and yeah, everything's kind of skewed
Oh.
to that big ass. So
I saw one on the internet the other day. This cat looked to me like it had to have been a good 4 foot long from the tip of its nose to the tip of its tail. It was fucking huge. Like this lady was holding it and it was hanging over her like this humongous cat. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
that's like my baby Morgan.
Baby Morgan was a massive kitty.
Baby Morgan, he laid down on our laps. He covered my mom's lap, my lap, and my grandmother's lap. And he was on all of our laps all at the same time. We
Didn't
have
you
a
show me a
picture of that.
picture of that once?
Hmm?
Didn't you show me a picture of that once?
No, no, I don't have that picture anymore. But
Oh.
I do recall one person who got to see the picture, and they were like, "That's a big cat," and it's like, "No, he was only a baby."
Oh, Philip, I miss karaoke too, but I just miss it in general because everywhere around here sucks now. I hate going out to karaoke. I hate it. I still make myself go occasionally, so because I know if I don't use it, I'll lose it. But I just so don't like the people around here much anymore.
I understand. I don't like the people around here much anymore either.
Mm. There's too many weirdos around here. I guess it's because it's such a rural area that it's easy to hide your weird out in the woods here. So it's just a bunch of weird ass people. Some of them were running for office this last time around, and I was just like, "You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me!" There's one dude in the group that I'm local group that I tease him every time he posts something. They're like, "Ha ha ha! You lost, just like Trump!" Ha ha ha! Because he didn't get in, and I'm so glad because his extreme right wing views were not good. You know, if you're going to be something, be a moderate one. Don't be extreme anything. But yeah, he was a real piece of work. I still like teasing him because he lost. Ah, you lost. You lost. No. I'm so happy that you lost. You're so lucky I couldn't vote in that election because you would have lost by even more. You know, at
I
least
would
one more vote you would have gotten not.
exactly.
extremely moderate. Well, I'm not really good at fence sitters either. I think it's like, pick a side and go with it. You don't be too wishy-washy, dirty. I would have a problem with, yeah, extremely anything bothers me. Except for like extremely awesome like I am. I don't know. Extreme. I've been lots of stuff in my life has been extreme, and I don't do well with extreme unless it's a roller coaster and I am firmly strapped in and I know it'll be over in a minute. Then I can get excited about that.
I am totally not that type.
I'm not a real risk taker. That's why it's weird that I do enjoy the roller coasters so much, because I've always been I'm the little fat kid at the back of the grape running going, "Yo, wait for me. Don't go up there. I can't climb that high. No. Quick, y'all, look, if we go over here, Angie won't go. She's afraid of the water, Run from her this way. She thinks there's bugs or snakes or, It's pretty easy to escape the little chicken baby that I was when I was a kid. So that's
Little
nice to be that.
chicken baby?
Scared of my own fucking shadow, basically,
Mm,
and everything else.
I understand.
I think I turned out pretty good considering I only got like 2 actual phobias left. So, out of all of those, I've only got 2 left. And neither one of them are terribly unreasonable. They have some base in science that it's a could happen thing, and so I don't feel so bad about being scared of them.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to say what they are now.
Well, the first I thought everybody knew I was scared of balloons. I don't
Mhm.
like balloons. The rubber balloons are bad. They are just everything about them is bad. Everything about them. It's ridiculous to fill a bag with your breath. It's ridiculous to throw away pieces of rubber that animals can eat. It's ridiculous to give your children something they could choke on. The sound they make is triggering for I don't know what kind of people, but definitely me when they pop. And if somebody's messing with them and they make that squeaky, I'm just like, oh God, stop touching it. It's going to pop, So I don't like balloons. And the other thing is something I haven't really told very many people. Faye knows about this, but I can confess it here right now. I have a fear of dying on the toilet,
Mhm.
which is not irrational because it happens. I mean, I don't want to end up like Elvis. They find me in the bathroom. No. It's terrible. It's just the thought of it is just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I
Okay,
showed you
so
that
now
SNL
you-
commercial for. I showed you that SNL commercial about dying on the toilet, right?
Yes, you did, and I liked it. I appreciate that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
If not, I'd have to show it to you again.
Yes. Thank
It's
you
like,
for poking my phobias. My children used to like to chase me around with balloons. Once they figured out that that's the thing that was bothering me, they were like, "Look, Mom, I got a balloon! Oh, get away from me! Just get away from me!" No toilet balloons. That's right. Honey, or Marlin? Oh, Philip, darling, yes, Marilyn. That's close.
see, I never liked balloons, but I don't like them for only environmental reasons. So,
See, now you can add all these other reasons to why you hate them.
okay. I
They're
also don't like fireworks. So.
They're a choking and death hazard for any small thing, including humans and children.
Mm,
Animals are bad about eating things that look like rubber, plastic, or worms.
mm.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're just generally gross. I mean, unless you're using some sort of air tank, which it's also a waste of helium if you're using that, stuff to make them float. We all float. So, yeah, if you're just blowing up balloons and filling someone a bag full of your germy breath, fuck off.
Agreed.
Fuck off. I don't want a bag of your germs. neatly and nicely sealed and tied in a little thing that looks like a ruptured navel, which is gross. Have you seen what it looks like when you tie off the end of a balloon? That little thing that
Yep,
it makes it.
it's disgusting.
Oh, just ew. No, I don't like that.
It's disgusting.
Now my blood pressure's up. Thanks for making me confess my deepest, darkest fears on the internet. This was supposed to be a therapy session. What the? Okay, yes, I just officially broke out in a sweat. It's gonna be all right. I swear. There are no balloons here. There are no balloons here.
Uh,
There are no balloons.
the next thing you know, Nerdy releases a video
Uh,
of
water
balloon
balloons
animals.
don't scare me. No, because they don't make any noise when you pop them except splat. So get your head and mylar balloons, the metallic ones, they don't
Uh-huh.
bother me because they don't pop when you poke them. They just they just rip.
Right.
But they do if you sit on them.
Yeah, I guess if you forcibly popped one, they would, but it's really hard to forcibly pop one of those suckers because usually
Mm,
the valve gives out before the seams will.
still funny.
Yes, it is funny, and when people hear I'm afraid of balloons, they laugh always. Ah, really? They say, yes, dear, really. Like, ooh, now we know something. Now we got dirt. Like, now we got dirt. Now we know how to scare Angie into doing whatever we want. Just put her in a ring, balloons, sit her on a toilet, and ask her questions until she just freak the fuck out.
No.
You're going to exploit my kryptonite now.
Maybe our audience will, but I won't.
I wouldn't think that's pretty much who I was talking about. I know you guys love me. I'm never quite sure if they're just waiting for one of us to fall. It's like, oh, she fell. I got her.
Yeah.
Sorry, fellas. It's just a natural sexist response to my general mistrust of the male of the species. I can't help it.
Mm.
Too many times I have been poisoned, and if y'all don't check your boys, it ain't fixing to get no better. You like us girls, you're supposed to take up for us. Not let these fuckers treat us like crap. Not that anybody in here does that, so I ain't lecturing nobody. I'm sorry. I went off on had a diva moment. I'm sorry. Put the fan away, Angela. Be all right.
You're on fire tonight.
Well, I've just been triggered. Thank you. How do you expect me to? I'm trying to gain my sanity right now, and it's hard. It's hard. I wish you could see how fast my leg is going. Stay away from boys. Yes. Stay away from boys. Stay away from boys. Until they grow up. Because some of them do. Most of them don't. But some of them do. And I applaud those that do. Yep.
All I know is I'm pretty much biased in general when
Well,
it comes to people.
I look at dudes as just like I don't need them because I have one. I have no use for any of the rest of them because the one I got was, in my opinion, the last decent one. At least the last decent one in this area where I live in my immediate. So, I got, I what is the old Geritol commercial? I like my husband. I think I'll keep him. And so when I see another guy, it's just like, mm-mm. I'm not interested in anything other than interesting conversation. That's the best I could come up with. And there ain't nobody around here that can have an interesting conversation with me because they're not interesting people. I've only met interesting people on the internet, thankfully. So glad y'all are here. All of you. So glad you're here.
We appreciate you too.
I hate living in backwoods, redneck East Texas. I really, really do. I didn't realize how bad it was until I stopped trying to be one of them. So they would give me their business,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I retired from this town and I'm like, fuck all you people. I don't have to be nice to you anymore. You're all stupid. Make my head hurt. Bunch of backward ass. Oh, Shadow Kitty made it. Hi, sweetie. We were wondering where you were. Hi, darling. I was hoping you were playing a gig. We thought maybe you were habitating for humanity, but we're glad you made it. Yes, we lit a candle. Yeah, we had to do that for Shadow Kitty this time instead of Doorknob Head. Good job, Nerdy. He's our candle master now.
Our summoning master.
Yes.
Okay.
He's probably got everybody's email too. He's like, "No, where are you? The girls are asking about you."
They're going to come for you.
Yes. I don't know. It's been a weird week. I got another week and let's see, where am I? What is today? The 21st. I got a week and 2 weeks till school is out. Last day of school is June 2nd. And I think Charlie's going to have to do summer school, so we'll get the whole month of June ruined that way. But, yay.
Well,
It's her
that's
own
what
fault.
happens.
She's not dumb or anything. They did all her little IQ tests and stuff, and she's not stupid or anything. She just wasn't doing her homework. And when I say, "Where's your homework?" "I don't have any. The teacher was absent today."
Mm-hmm.
We had a
teacher was
substitute. We
absent
didn't get any
today.
homework.
Gee.
Well, it's been a thing since COVID started. Like there's teachers dropping like flies all over the place. And so I didn't doubt her. She's
Right.
always been my little truthful, she's the first one to rat her sister out and things like that. So I didn't doubt her. Okay, that makes sense. And then they wait till the end of the year to do all this conferencing and stuff about, well, she's not doing this well in this class. I was like, well, why are we waiting till just now?
Right.
So it's all right. It's her own fault. It's her own damn fault. It's not my fault. If you don't turn in your homework, you're gonna not make a good enough grade. So, but
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's just summer school. She ain't got to do second grade again. Thank goodness. That would be embarrassing for her, and she would probably do well, but no, we're not doing that. So I'm glad she's got a little summer school. That means she gets to be punished, and I don't have to do it. School is punishing you for doing this, and I have to do what they say, just as much as they have to do what I say.
Oh, I get it. Believe me.
I'm not one of those parents that puts all the pressure on, get good grades either. I'm like, show up for school, behave yourself, and do the best you can and learn what they're teaching you. That's the best I can do because that's the best anybody can do.
Right.
My mom used to whoop me if I got a bad grade. It's like, that didn't help. Didn't help at all, did it? Nope, still got bad grades after that. It beat me till I'm bloody, and I'm still not going to turn in my fucking homework because I don't want to do it because it's boring and I already know what's going on. So, yeah, that's probably Charlie's problem too. She's bored because
Oh, I get it.
lame. It's a lot of rote memory and stuff instead of phonetic sounding out of stuff. And it bothers me. Like, that's not the best way to teach somebody to read, in my opinion. You have to know the sounds. That way, when you look at the word, you see the sounds. Instead of seeing the letters, you see the sounds. And that's phonics. That's not memorize this list of words so that you'll recognize them when you see them.
Right.
Yeah, that way you can
You
read
don't have to be able to
license.
recognize a word if you can sound it out by looking at it, you know.
Right. That way you know Leicestershire.
What?
Leicestershire. I'm just wondering how badly Nerdy just cringed.
I'm cringing, so I know he's cringing because it's so very wrong.
I know. That's why it's funny.
Good. She's torturing the rodent. That's true love. She saw scene sounds by the seashore. I love tongue twisters. I love.
Oh, speaking of, have you listened more to that?
I did listen to that song a couple of times, and it's going to take a lot. It's going to take me sitting down and actually reading the lyrics to be able to pull that shit off. Some of those are kind of tricky.
Yeah.
It's not your, standard rubber baby buggy bumpers. I almost fucked that one up. Or Peter Piper picked a peck. It's that kind of. It's that those are easy compared to those ones in that song. Moses Toes is really good. But I can't remember how it goes right this minute. Moses supposes his toes are roses or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Moses supposes erroneously. If Moses supposes his toes are roses, and Moses supposes his toes is to be.
Very
something.
good. You got all the way to the end.
Barely.
She sells balloon shells by the toilet door. R. Okay, Nerdy. Yeah, he loves knowing my phobias. I can tell already.
Oh yeah, he's ready to
So
take
we're
the
gonna poke
piss.
this bear all we can. Oh, poke the bear.
Hmm.
Poke me in my soft spots. I'm a
Those
hard.
are our friends
Yes, of
going
course.
for the jugular.
Absolutely.
There's a bloodbath everywhere.
My favorite one is I slid a sheet I slid upon, a slitted sheet I sit. That's my favorite tongue twister right now. Because I can do it without saying shit.
Literally.
I learned it from an uncle many, 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 many years ago. The uncle that's supposed to teach you stuff like that.
Hmm.
I miss him. He was fun.
I think we've all had an uncle or two like that.
Yeah, I've got several pretty cool uncles, I will admit to.
I am so glad I don't have a teenager.
Yes.
Seriously, I'm on the verge. The oldest is 12. She's at the end of the tweens, and now we're going into teens next year. Well, yeah, next year. She just has
Well, shit that they normally grow out of at 20, they're no longer growing out of at 20 anymore.
Uh-huh.
And like 20 is the new 12.
Oh, no. That's terrible. I don't want to hear that. Thanks a lot, Faye.
That's okay.
Well, I can always keep my fingers crossed that maybe their mother will get her shit together and be able to take them when they become obnoxious teenagers, and I will have had all the fun with them, and she can have them when they turn into little demons, and that'll be awesome. And it will serve her right for being gone for the fun parts.
Mm.
That's how I can feel about that. I love those two little girls with every fiber of my being, but I will not deny that I am sick to death of being the mom. I'm tired of it. Being granny is much more fun and much easier and cheaper, actually, than being mother. And I'm just not having fun anymore. It's not fair. So, damn it.
I get it.
I thought she was trying, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. We seem to be falling into the same old patterns, and like I'm surprised. Not really, you know.
Mm,
So it's a matter of time before she disappears for a little while again, and then she'll be back.
fun.
Yay! For real, a minute.
Uh, I keep running into teenagers, and
Uh,
some of the things that they say, I'm just like, you're still a child.
Yeah, this is absolutely a case of still stuck at 14 and is 30, almost 35 years old.
Mm.
oh,
5 this year. Yeah.
does
I
that
know.
give you the option to grow down then?
To what?
Grow down. Instead of grow up, grow down.
I don't know. She
I
never
think
grew
you
up.
might be right.
I don't know. I remember she stopped at about 14 and she has yet to come out of that. You know how you are when you're 14. Everything is a huge deal. Everything
Right.
is super emotional. You still have that little kid in you that wants what you want when you want it right now.
Right.
And parents don't know anything. You can't understand me because you're not me. You know, that same kind of, and it's just a mentality we have. And it's necessary when you're a teenager to be able to pull away from your parents, but you're supposed to grow out of that shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sometimes they don't. And she's kind of stuck at 14 in her fucking head, as best I can tell. But I can't fix that. She's a grown person, has to fix that shit herself.
Right.
What you gonna do? I'm gonna take care of the babies because they didn't ask for none of this bullshit. I feel bad for
Mm-hmm.
them because they're stuck with bitchy old grandma for a mom. And, you know, I can't go get on the water slide with them. I'll break a fucking hip. I'm not climbing those stairs. I'm afraid of heights. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm sorry. Can't y'all go play, have fun. I'll watch from over here on the bench. You know, that sort of lame ass crap. Uh, I was much more fun as a mom than I am as a grandma. So,
My mother never did that climbing around crap, though.
oh hell, we went to parks and we went to amusement parks and we had fun and we rode roller coasters and we slid down water slides and we had a great time when my kids were little. But I was a lot younger and slightly thinner then. Not a lot thinner, but slightly. Um, so yeah, I can't do those things anymore. My feet are like, bitch, sit your fat ass down now. And if you get back up, we are going to shoot pain all the way up to the base of your neck. So yeah,
Mm.
My
I still,
mom's.
I still feel like 16 in my head. I'm not gonna lie about that. But my body is like, bitch, you're old. Fucking knock it off. You know.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I'm not gonna deny being a bit stunted myself. That's why I can recognize it in her. It's like, oh, you're just like me, you bitch. Why you gotta pick the worst of my qualities and take those? Why couldn't you get some of my good qualities?
What
Damn
are
it.
you talking about?
My daughter,
Oh.
whom I love dearly, but am rather disappointed in at this particular stage of her life. So I'm not gonna lie about that. She knows it's not like it's a secret or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe people can do anything if they set their minds to it. She just got to decide what she wants and then do it. Don't think she knows. Something's got to happen to grow her ass up. We'll see.
Right.
It'll happen. It's bound to happen. We'll see.
Mm.
I, just,
Hopefully.
I hope it's sooner than later because I don't want her to wait till she's 60 to get her fucking shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Just
And she's
I've
missing
got
out on
this
a lot of stuff.
thing about like, you know,
Well, she's
people.
missed out on so much stuff with these girls. And they've missed out on a lot of stuff because I can't do things I used to be able to do, like jump on the trampoline. So, it's just not fair all the way around. And people need to understand that your choices affect other people. It's not
Yes.
just you.
Definitely.
I climbed around crap yesterday, stepped on doggy poo, diddle doodle right outside where my truck door opens. Got some on my shoe, my pants, my fingers, my elbow. Kind of a shitty day yesterday. Damn, doorknob head, that's terrible. I hate that.
Freshly baked in the sun.
How is it so sticky if it was baked? Usually it's dry. It don't stick to you. It just kind of falls apart. I'm sorry you got poo on you. As a mom. Okay, sorry. Just had to go there. Yep. I cannot even count the times I've had poo on me. That was not my poo. Poo is
Yeah, just making parenthood sound that much more attractive.
it is the best thing ever, let me tell you.
Mm,
It's not.
yeah.
Really not. It is an absolute job
If
that
you're
you
into
get.
poo.
If you get any thanks for it, it just pisses you off because it's like, man, why don't you say thank you every fucking time I do something for you people, Why do we only get thanked for the big things? Why not the little things like cleaning your poo? Nobody says thank you for cleaning my poo around here. Not the kids, not the dogs, not the cat. So. But yeah,
No, cats
got a
tend to
little bit of
say,
a care.
I went, you need to clean that.
Right?
Yeah, yes.
Cats inform you that your job is on the line.
My kitty did me a favor the other day. She left a hairball, but she left it in the sink,
Oh.
which I thought was very polite of her to make it not somewhere I could step on it, someplace I could clean easily with a quick, swipe of some bleach or whatever. And it was not on anybody's clothing or in anybody's shoe or on the bed. So good job, Bitty Kitty.
That's an excellent
Wow.
Right?
way to go.
Yeah, mine aren't that polite.
No.
Ours are not either.
Well,
They're
but
not
yours
nice.
have multiple cat boxes. Mine only has one, and it's not for hairballs. You don't never find a hairball in there. Hairballs are for
Everything else.
apparently only for me because she don't do them outside. She could do that shit outside because she's outside quite a bit of time during the day, and she could do that outside. But she chooses to make sure that I see it, and she announces it before she does it. And it's this horrible, mournful, meow, wow, 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 like this, and then it. So
That is correct.
Mother, here's another one for you to clean up. She's making absolutely certain I know that she is retching. Okay. But you do it near me and I'm pushing you off the bed. I'll do it, puke down there. I'm not puking off the bed.
It's a sound that will wake me out of a pure
A dead
sleep.
sleep. Yes. That stomach retching sound is it will, what? Where's she at? Where's she? It's coming. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I know it well.
My dogs make that sound too when they're going to barf. So that's a nice warning sign from your animal that you should probably point their face away from anything you have a value.
It's kind of distressing.
It is a disturbing thing. But the thing that bothers me the most about it is that they look like turds. And they're not turds. They're hair turds, They look like turds and they're gross. Doc was freaking out. The cat shit in the sink. I was like, no, she didn't. It's okay. Just leave it. I'm letting it dry a little bit before I pick it up. All right, just leave it. I'll take care of it. It's a hairball. He thought she pooped in the sink.
Oh no.
It's like, no, she doesn't poop anywhere but outside or in the box. I've never found cat poo anywhere else. So it's strictly a hairball thing. She's a good kitty. She's a very good kitty. I'm a lucky cat mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are.
She brings me presents. I haven't had any presents lately. I better get that out there in the universe so she'll bring me something. It's been a while since the live bird incident, so
At least it was alive.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't kill it. My dogs killed a squirrel today. Did I tell you that? Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't let them eat it or anything, but yeah, they killed it.
Yep.
And I'm so shocked. I really didn't think they would ever be able to catch one because they're little dogs.
If they're anything like all in, though, they're fast.
Oh, they're quick. There's no doubt about it. I can't. They know I can't catch them.
Right.
So if they escape, oh, it's on. Game on. They're like, oh, mommy, I'll get right here by you. And then, zoop, you know, yeah.
Oh, boogers.
Well, Scooter apparently likes to kill things like squirrels and kittens,
Hey,
stuff like that.
okay.
So I have to not let him escape. And he's not mean or anything. He's just a dog. Dogs are predators, you know.
Yeah, it's not a subject I'm fond of.
I'm sorry. Mouse pants. Yeah, mouse pants is what the cats bring you if they eat the top half.
Yeah.
Shadow Kitty's been getting a lot of gifts lately.
Aw.
Aw. That means Shadow's worried about you and afraid you're not eating well. Here, Dad, let me feed you. Look at this tasty lizard. Aren't they lovely? They're delicious. If you bite their little heads off, you can suck the yummy parts out their neck.
Oh.
Ew, why you say stuff like that? Oh, the sun is getting on me. That's why I'm having weird spots on me. Sunbeams. Sunbeams on my boobies make me nervous. Is it a way for the cat to say, here, eat my ass? No, I think it's more like I saved you some. Here, lucky you, I saved you some.
Yeah.
I took away the bitey parts and I bought you the tasty bits, you know.
Right.
Oh, we're saving bits that we brush off the cats.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Why?
Because we're gonna offer it to the birds for bird's nests.
Oh, good plan.
That way it will smell like predator too and keep others away.
Do they do that?
They do with human hair. They'll keep that and make a nest out of it. So why not kitty hair?
Right. I didn't know they did that. That's
Mhm.
pretty cool. New fact.
Nice.
My friend had cancer and they shaved his head and they let it, go out onto the porch and the birds were snatching it for their nests as soon as, it hit the ground, and basically that they could point out the nests all year round because it was like, look at that bit of silver. That's so and so's hair. And it was like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I've seen people put out colored yarn and stuff. And it's like, why would you do that? That just makes the nest more visible to whatever predator might be looking for it.
Right.
So, yeah. But it's time to go, ladies.
All right.
Okay.
Give me a second.
What?
Oh, my family just showed up. So, and it's
Oh.
6:00, so it really is time to go. But I had a great time.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for coming and watching.
Yes.
Wave to all our fans in YouTube world. Bye.